What is up, you beautiful cats? You beautiful kitty cats of the interweb. How y'all doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I'm sitting here tonight in my backyard, taking in what has been a crazy year. I don't know what you're looking at, bro, or what you wanted for, but you can't have it. That's my dog, Ricky Terps, in the background. You can't see him right now. If you've seen any of our videos, you've probably seen my dog. He's pretty hip. I wanted to come on here and talk about kind of how the seasons went, where I fucked up, life, just kind of what's been going on with me this year and whatever. Put it all in kind of a little bit of perspective. So the season kind of started off as a bust this year, and I wasn't in my growing spot, we'll say. Like, I didn't have my stuff running, so I wasn't able to pull out moms and run shit outside like we normally do. I had to start from scratch, and I had to start from seed. And basically all the seeds and stuff that I popped, they were really late. I got really horny really early and just wanted to get shit outside. I put stuff out May 2-4 weekend. It was really cold. Not really cold, it was cold enough for the stuff that I put out. I put too small of stuff in too big of pots, and it was just too wet and cold and stuff didn't grow. That was my first mistake. My second mistake was thinking that my pots needed, you know, a couple pounds of amendments. This is the second year on a no-till in these pots, and I just assumed because everything grew so well last year that I didn't need to amend the pots as well this year, and I learned the hard way. So I didn't know. I wasn't really sure if it was the food, because stuff wasn't like dying, it just wasn't growing, so I didn't know if everything was root bound or like what. But basically what I think happened is the bit of amendments I did put in, the cover crop pretty much like ate it before the plants even started to really grow. And I could be wrong. There could have just been no food in there at all. I don't really know. What I do know is that I didn't do enough, nowhere near enough, because as soon as I started feeding nutrients out here, shit kind of exploded. The growth that you saw in the video prior to this, or maybe after, depending on when I post it, is basically after a week and a half of growth. Everything kind of like tripled in size almost. So massive error on my part. I should have acted earlier and sooner, and I should have fed the plants in my back. What's up? Sorry, I had some customers. Yes, I know, Ricky. So yeah, human error on my part, and I should have fed. I should have just been paying more attention. Now, I'll tell you why. I wasn't solely focused on this. I opened a store this year. So as most of you know, not all of you, but as most of you know, I worked at a dispensary for a couple years, and basically met a whole bunch of really cool people. And the whole time I worked at the dispensary, I had started to kind of brand my flower and brand myself. And it's like 3 years later now, and I'm at where I'm at. So I had a lot of overstock. I had a lot of like Frosty apparel and a lot of stuff. So I also have really good connections with some really good friends, and they also grow some really good quality flowers. So I thought this was a really good opportunity for us to kind of like start like a collective and open a store. I'm super blessed to be located where I'm located, and my girl is First Nations, and she and I own a very cool like herbal medicinal like lifestyle apparel kind of shop. I don't know what you want to call it. It's just like a collective kind of us in a bubble, and that's taken up a lot of my time, like a lot of my time. We do a lot of the stuff for the store. It's very hands-on, and a lot of the stuff that we release, we make. Megs is almost a certified holistic practitioner, and she's also taken some cannabis practitioner courses, and she makes a lot of like herbal, like tinctures and tonics and capsules and all kinds of crazy cool stuff, soaps, like organic soaps, and like headache rollers and lip balms and all kinds of really cool organic, healthy, good for you products. She's really good at what she does, and we just decided it was time for us to kind of like open a store and just do our thing. So a lot of my focus has been on like upkeeping the store and like making clothes and designing stuff, and like just trying to like keep into that, while also ripping out our chambers and trying to set up a new grow room, which I've had a lot of awesome sauce go down with that too. So yeah, life's been crazy, and the outdoor plot really took a hit from it this year. But it's okay. It's a positive movement, and the store's doing really well, and the brand is growing, and I'm excited. I'm starting to get like wholesale orders for the apparel, and things are starting to look up, and it's all because of you guys. But yeah, the wholesale orders are starting to come in, and all kinds of stuff is starting to pop off. You know, Chris just had a harvest from Gas Farms, and the flower went over really well, and people were really excited, and they liked it a lot. And I've got some fire coming out. Like, I've got a batch of hermit cookies going in, and I've got some triangle mint triangle kush #1, like the Frosty Pheno. I got cuts of that coming back. I got the Trios 1 coming back. It's on the up and up. It's on the up and up. I set my cousin up with like a grow too, so he's gonna start growing Frosty cuts, and it's gonna be he's not licensed for a lot, but it'll be extra flour that we can get out to you guys, and I'm excited for the future, guys. I'm really excited for the future. I'm really excited for Canadian cannabis. I'm really excited for this time right now. I'm also working on a presentation. I've been asked to speak at the Karma Cup speaker series on organics. I don't know if I'm the best guy to be really there speaking about organics. There's probably a lot more knowledgeable people on the topic, but I'm down to give it a go and to see how it goes, and I'm gonna put together a pretty good presentation, and I hope that people enjoy it, and I hope it's the start. I wouldn't mind publicly speaking. If people want to listen to me, then I'm down. Yeah, you know, opinions are like they are what they are. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, my dog's whining. I gotta go, but I just wanted to come on and just give everybody a heads up of kind of what's been going on. I've kind of been quiet the past little while, but this is why. It's been really crazy, really busy, and I'm trying and like sort it out, get back on track, and get more content out. That's the main focus now, is to somehow lay out our days so we can start doing more content for you guys and more video, and we'll get Frano on the board more because the kid's gold, and County Buds is going to be coming around more, and we're going to be doing more photo shoots, and we're trying to get more media out for you guys, and yeah, it's the mountain, baby. We ain't going nowhere. We're here for a long time, not a short time, and things are just starting to look good. So I gotta go. My dog's whining. I don't know if he's stuck over there or what's going on, but one love, and I'll see you later.